Well, you might wonder why we're seeing so much of Donald Trump and Kamala Harris campaigning here, and that's because our votes matter. Here in North Carolina, as the race shapes up, our 16 electoral votes could be the deciding factor, and it's now key to both campaigns. So to take a look, we have to start with the results from 2020. You can see here Joe Biden managed to pull off the win, but without the help of North Carolina. Our state voted red for Donald Trump by a narrow margin. So this time around, if you keep the results exactly the same, Kamala Harris would win again just from holding on to the states that Biden won. And if she happened to flip North Carolina in the process, that would only add to that margin. She would win with a wide 319 electoral votes. And remember, you only need 270 to win as that magic number. But it's also why North Carolina is a must-win for Donald Trump. So take a look. If we switch it back to the way it was before, Republicans have called our state a must-win because if they can play defense and hold on to North Carolina, then all Donald Trump would have to do is flip back Georgia and Pennsylvania, and you see that takes him to that magic number of 270 to win. But that's where things get interesting. If Trump does well, if he wins back some of those so-called blue wall states in the north, like Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and even Michigan, that's where Kamala Harris can then go on the offense here in the South, part of the so-called Sun Belt strategy. If look at that. See right now Donald Trump winning with 295. If she goes south and flips Georgia there and North Carolina, that puts her back over 275 to get to 270. So essentially, most agree that for the Trump campaign, it's a must-win state. They cannot win the White House without North Carolina, whereas for Harris, it's essentially an insurance policy. It allows her to expand the map and find different ways to win. Because of that, 538 considers us as one of several states that could be the tipping point state that could put either candidate over that 270 mark. But as for what it means for us here, we are a key part of that equation, and your vote here in North Carolina matters. Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.